Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hurricane HQ, and today we are going to be taking a look at a newly formed tropical system in the Pacific Ocean here. This is Tropical Storm Blanca. And before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell to never miss the next tropical update. So, as you can see on the National Hurricane Center's website, we have Tropical Storm Blanca here. It is currently at 45 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure 1,003 millibars, and it is located at 15.5 and 112.2 W. Movement is moving to the west-northwest at 4 knots or 5 miles per hour. If we take a look at the forecast cone for Tropical Storm Blanca here, you can see it's mostly going to die right here. It's going to die probably about by 6 a.m. tomorrow morning in Eastern. I believe this is Eastern. But yeah, it's going to die out pretty fast. It's not going to be holding its strength for much longer. By the looks of things, it's going to die out by, again, probably 6 a.m. tomorrow. Maybe a little later if it holds on. But it's going to be entering areas that aren't that favorable for this tropical system, so we're going to be seeing it becoming a tropical depression by tomorrow afternoon, and it's going to become a post-tropical cyclone once it hits just Friday afternoon to evening. It's most likely going to become a post-tropical cyclone. Now, if we take a look at our wind speed probabilities, they are going down for sure. You can see right now we have that 90% chance of tropical storm force winds. Although, again, it's going down, and we're most likely going to see those tropical storm force winds end pretty soon. 50 knot wind speed probabilities, nearly none. Same with hurricane force wind speed probabilities, again, very low, so we're not going to be seeing anything really. This is actually the past few hours. This is what it looks like. This is what is coming, so yeah. We're going to be losing these winds. Now, if we take a look at the earliest reasonable arrival time for tropical storm force winds, they're going to be arriving by Friday, 8 a.m. in this region here at the very top. And most likely, probably by Friday, 8 p.m., we could be seeing tropical storm force winds there. And this is only if there is a tropical storm. And if it holds its intensity. If it doesn't, then it's going to die out. If we actually take a look at our wind history here, this is basically the path it took where that tropical storm was. It began as a very small little tropical cyclone, got a bit stronger. It's going to start going on that weakening trend pretty soon, though. If we take a look at our warnings and surface winds, that is the area right here that is seeing those tropical storm force winds, a lot smaller than it was. So we're not going to be seeing much happening. There are no advisories or anything for the western parts of Mexico. So that's the good news. It's going to remain a fish storm. So now if we actually head over to tropical tidbits here, this is actually the current satellite on Tropical Storm Blanca here. As you can see right here, there's a lot of convection in it. There's a lot of convection, although it's a lot less organized than what it was. It's really very unorganized now. Even though there's a lot of convection, it's very unorganized, and still not sure. There's no eye or anything coming up, so it's going to continue on that weakening trend. We're not going to be seeing much here. Now we're actually going to take a look at a few forecast models for it. First, we're going to take a look at the European model. We're just going to be taking a look at what and where we're going to be seeing this happening. Let's actually just go to the Pacific Southeast. No, what am I doing? Oh, give me a second. Pacific Central. What am I doing? Pacific Basin. This is annoying. But yeah, we're gonna be taking a look at where the system is gonna be heading. Once I find the Pacific East Pacific. Here. Finally. All right, there we go. So now we're going to take a look at the pressure, what we're going to be seeing. So you can see right here is that area of low pressure. It's not really that low. It's like 1 millibar below average, I guess. All right, there we go. Well, it is a low pressure right there, you could see. And it's going to start going on a weakening trend pretty soon. See, it looks like this Euro is predicting it to strengthen a little bit and then weaken again. And then eventually move out to sea, or either move out to sea or die out. Take a look at our winds. Let's do knots. You can see we have winds up to about 20 to 30 knots, and that's gonna die down pretty soon. You can actually see it does hold its winds for a pretty good amount of time. You can see it actually becomes a stronger tropical cyclone and then weakens there. So we could be seeing a little bit of strengthening, but it's mostly going to be trending on a weakening trend. If you take a look at our precipitation, multi-parameter precipitation there, you can see, no, you can't. But yeah, it definitely has its spinning motion right there. So it's gonna probably lose that pretty soon though. It's gonna die out. So I believe by maybe in 3 days, it'll probably die out by this weekend. If we take a look at our flash rate, you can see there isn't really much lightning associated with this. Maybe a little bit of lightning, but not much. And if we take a look at our moisture, you can actually see on the dew points this little curve right here. That is actually being caused by that area of low pressure right there. Same if we take a look at temperatures, just standard old temperatures, you're going to see something very similar. You can see it's kind of wrapping around over here. It's doing that. It's wrapping around a little bit, so we are seeing those temperatures being affected by this a little bit. So that is actually pretty interesting to see. But yeah, that's mostly what the European model has to offer. Let's go take a look at the GFS real quick, and we're just gonna take a look at the same models. Again, the pressure. The GFS says it's gonna strengthen a little bit, maybe to about 1,000 millibars, and then weaken. So it depends what it does. If we take a look at one more model, we're gonna take a look at the Icon. This one does show it's maintaining its strength for a little while and then eventually finally weakening. So it's going to weaken most likely by either tomorrow or this weekend. For sure by this weekend, but we'll have to see when it starts on that weakening trend. Now, if we actually go take a look at windy.com, I'm not really going to use it for winds. I'm just going to show the satellite on here. You can see right here, this is the infrared satellite of this area to watch, or tropical storm, what am I saying? You can see we have a pretty good amount of convection there. This is what it looks like on the blue one. So yeah, we definitely have to watch this tropical system here, although I'm not too concerned about it. If we actually take a look at waves real quick, you could see we have some pretty high wave heights, up to like 11 feet or so. So we have to be watching out for especially these waves, because this is definitely going to affect mariners. You can even see the waves are actually spinning in a circular motion right here. And if you're wondering what that means, it just means that is where the winds are. The winds are moving in a circular motion, so it's basically pushing the water in a circular motion also. I wouldn't want to be caught in the center of that. But yeah, that's mostly going to wrap up the forecast for this tropical system. Now we're going to take a look at the storm prediction center outlook real quick for the United States before we wrap up this video. So today's SPC outlook, not much going on. You can see we have a marginal risk in this region and a marginal risk in Texas here. Other than that, nothing really to worry about. I think today you don't really have much to worry about in the terms of severe weather. Although, when we go into day 2, you can see something interesting in the northeast. A slight risk in the northeast. like that marginal risk around it. So we're actually going to be posting a video either later today or tomorrow on the severe weather threat tomorrow and what could be happening there. But yeah, definitely recommend you check out our Twitter page. We always post on. We're going to be posting about this northeast severe weather on there, and either later today or tomorrow we're going to be posting about this severe weather on our YouTube page. So yeah, definitely recommend you subscribe or just check back tomorrow for that video. Although we actually do have a pretty high chance of some winds in the northeast, so that is one thing I would like to highlight. We have a 15% chance there. So we're going to be watching out again in the northeast. We're going to be posting a video on that tomorrow also. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. It means a lot that everyone has watched this far into the video. And yeah, I definitely recommend you subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell to never miss the next weather update. Feel free to join my Discord server. That link is in the description below. And feel free to check out my outlets and website. All those links are in the description below. Also, you may have realized that we actually got a new branding on our YouTube channel. If you take a look at this real quick, you can see we have a new new channel banner and new logo here on the for our channel. So yeah, definitely recommend you let us know, or you let me know how it is. But yeah, this logo right here, this is just the channel logo. We're still going to be using the one you are seeing in the very bottom of your screen. So with that one, we're still going to be using. Don't worry. But yeah, we do have a new style on our channel. Also, our website update every day with the latest graphics. You could always see what's happening here. You could check the tropics and severe weather. Everything is on this page. So yeah, if anyone does have any further questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and have a nice day.